Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming a what's in my hospital bag video. I've seen a lot of these on YouTube and I found them very informative. I've obviously delivered once since I already have a daughter, but things change, needs change. Since I've gone through it once, I kind of realized I needed different things this time around. There's certain things that I know I won't use, so I didn't bother packing this time around. So I figured why not film it? I could help you guys out. But yeah, let's get on into it. So I am bringing a suitcase. I think last time I had a duffel bag. Duffel bags are no good. Everything, like, it's all discombobulated and mixed in together and you can't find anything. So if you have a suitcase, I recommend it. It'll keep you much more organized. So starting with this outside pocket, this is just stuff that's like for the baby that like is like photo props. I'm bringing my diaper bag, which if you haven't seen my what's my diaper bag video, I'll link that below. But I showed you what was in there for her, so I'm bringing my diaper bag with all the baby things. But there's some things in here that are for the baby, but really it's like photo prop kind of thing. I'm bringing this entire pack of bows that I got off of Amazon because I'm not sure what color will go best with whatever outfit that I decide to put her in for announcement photos, that kind of thing. So I figured I would just pack the whole thing because there's so many shades. I believe there's, there might be like 18 or 24, I could be wrong, different headband bows in here, and it's from Amazon. Such great quality. I will link this below as well. So I'm bringing those. So I put them in here. And then the other thing that's in here is a letter board and the little letters that go on it so that I can do one of those cool photos with, you know, like how many, she was born at this time, how many ounces, blah, blah, blah. So I'm bringing that. So that's in here. And then the last thing in here is, this is like a, I don't want to show the name yet, but this is a hello, my name is thing. Or did I already say the name? I'm not really sure, but either way, I'll cover it up. It's a hello, my name is, and it has her name on it. And I'm going to do one of those cute photos with that. So it's all like photo prop stuff in there, which may be silly for some people, but for me, I am huge on photos and taking pictures, so this is important to me. It may not be important to you, so you can totally leave that out. Okay, so moving to the inside of the bag. The first thing that I have right on top is this folder. I highly recommend bringing a folder to put all the paperwork that they give you in there. Keep yourself organized. I recommend making sure you have a pen too. I'm sure they have one, but it's just something that I'm going to bring. A pen in this folder. It's got all my documents in it that I would need for the hospital. They'll ask me for, and then I can put in all the baby stuff in here too so that I don't lose anything. So remember, they gave us a ton of papers. So that's in here. The next thing I have in here is like a comfortable bra. I did just buy this, so there's still tags on it. But this one, it doesn't have any underwire. Things like that. I'm going to want to be comfortable when I'm in the hospital, so no underwire here. So I have one of these. The next thing I have is some, I don't know if I'll use these, but just some like granny panties basically, because we're going to have all the pads and stuff like that, and they're dark colored so that you don't ruin any of your nice underwear. I'm going to bring these. I know the hospital provides the mesh ones. I can't remember if I liked the mesh ones or not last time around, so I figured I'd bring these just in case. Let's see. I also have a pair of flip-flops for in the shower. Super important because hospital showers are gross. I mean, I know they clean them, but still, just bring flip-flops for the shower. I also have a pair of slippers, and oh, these match. These ones have the hard bottom, which will be perfect if I want to go walking around in the hospital and things like that. I won't get the bottom of my sock super dirty. So I'm bringing those. The next thing I have is 2 pairs of fuzzy socks. Hospitals are cold. I'm bringing 2. I might not need 2. 1 would probably suffice, but I'm an overpacker. All right, and then I'm bringing a towel. The hospital towels are super, super, super small, and I'm obviously a larger gal. So I'm bringing my own towel because I know I'm gonna want to shower. Not the first day probably, but maybe the second for sure. Then I have a nightgown in here. Wearing pants is like not the move, especially when you have nurses and everyone coming in checking on you, but I do like to get changed out of the hospital gown. I remember that clearly from last time. It just felt so much nicer to get out of the hospital gown. So I brought a nightgown, and then I brought my going home outfit. So I just have this, it's inside out, but this tie-dye like tunic, super, super loose. That's the key with all this stuff. I don't want anything tight around me. And then just a pair of black joggers to go home in. The key is dark colors, ladies. You don't want to ruin anything like with light, because you're going to be bleeding and bleeding and all that kind of stuff. So dark colors. So I have that in here. And then this is something new. So I've been seeing everyone talk about this in their YouTube videos. Everyone talk about it on Instagram. And I did not have this the first time around. So no, it's not completely necessary, but I'm super excited about it. This is a nightlight. And I got this on Amazon. I will link it below. But basically how it works, let me turn it on. You can do white or yellow light. And it's kind of like one of those tap on, tap off kind of deals. And then if you hold it, you can like adjust the brightness of the light. Is it working? Yeah, getting brighter. So this is super cool to have. I'm excited about this, especially at night when all the nurses are coming in and out. They don't have to turn on the lights all the time and bother myself or the baby or anything like that. So it's super nice to have this night light. We're going to use it after the baby as well in our room. The baby's going to be in a bassinet by our bed. So this will be perfect for like when I'm feeding at night. I don't have to turn all the lights on. I can just use this, tap it on, tap it off. Super cool. It does come with a little charging base and charger. So you can either plug it into the wall and use it, or like it runs on battery, like from charging it. So this is going to be super nice. The next thing I have in here is a blanket. Like I said before, the hospital is super cold. Basically all you have is like sheets and like a thin blanket. So I'm bringing a blanket. I want to be comfortable. That's the key. So I'm bringing a blanket, and it does take up a huge amount of room in my suitcase, but oh well. The next thing I have in here, this is for a photo. So I have these adorable, here you can kind of see the picture there, robes from Milkmaid Goods. So I have one for myself, a matching one for my daughter who's 6, and then a matching swaddle and headband for the new baby. Like, this is gonna be the cutest photo ever. I cannot wait. Like I said, I'm huge on photos, so this is a must. Plus this is gonna be super comfortable to wear around the hospital. Okay, so all of that stuff aside, let's move on to the toiletries. So I have 2 toiletry bags in here. In this first one, it's all like the little stuff. Oh, and I also have a loofah in here. I know I could just use a washcloth or something from the hospital, but I prefer this, so I'm bringing one. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I also have, this is for shoes, but I'm gonna use this to put like dirty clothes in. So I have that in there as well. Okay, so the first thing is face wash. I work at a dermatologist, so I have a lot of these kind of little samples, but you can totally, I believe you can buy travel size stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same brand as what I have. A face wash, highly recommend. So face wash, moisturizer, super important. I'm going to want to wash my face. I know I'm going to be feeling gross afterwards, so definitely going to be bringing those. The next thing I have is chapstick. Your lips get super, super dry, and my lips are already dry, so this is important. I got the Burt's Bees medicated one, so I'm bringing that. Next thing is just a little body wash that I got from Target. It's the Method brand. I love this brand of body wash. You should definitely check it out. This is the Deep Detox one, so I got that. Pack of tissues because I'm gonna be crying. I know I'm gonna be crying. So tissues, makeup remover wipes, because like I said, I am going to have makeup on for these photos and things like that, but I don't want to just hang out all day full face glam. So makeup wipes to take that off. Oh, I have another pack of tissues because, you know, tears. And then I'm not going to be washing my hair in the hospital. If you were, you could bring a little mini shampoo or conditioner, but I know my hair, it can last a couple days. So I'm just bringing some dry shampoo. So I just have a mini one of this. This is my favorite brand of dry shampoo. This is the Batiste brand. So I'm bringing that. And then super important, hand sanitizer. It is flu season, kids. So I'm bringing this. And then some deodorant, can't be smelling. And then this is kind of maybe silly, but these are just stretch mark cream samples that I got from work. So why not throw them in? And that's it. So that's it for this little bag. Let me put it all in. Can't be losing stuff. So the next one, it's not very full, but it's just got a couple things in here. So this one, I have another hand sanitizer. I plan on having like these out everywhere so that people can use them. Everyone who's coming to visit can just, you know, real quick clean themselves up before they touch the baby. The other thing I have in here is a stool softener. This is something that's very, very important to take. Your body is just like so out of whack after giving birth and all the hormones and stuff, so everything's a mess. So I plan on taking this shortly after giving birth. That way I have no issues down the line like I did last time when I had my daughter. Next thing, super important, toothbrush, toothpaste. The other thing I have in here is hair ties, and then lipstick, which I'll probably throw into my makeup bag because my makeup bag is going to go in here, but it's not in here yet because I'm using it, obviously. And then I have this little mirror for when I want to, you know, fix my makeup for pictures. The other thing that's not in here yet that will be in here is chargers. So for, you know, phone, camera, that kind of thing. Also my straightener and my hairbrush are not in here yet because still using those. But yeah, that's everything in my hospital bag. Let me pack this back up so I don't forget any of this stuff now that I've taken it out to show you. And it fits in here so nicely, and that was a ton of stuff, was it not? But it's all in one bag. It's gonna roll with me. It's gonna be super easy. Some things that we were bringing to the hospital, but we'll probably leave in the car, at least at the beginning, until after we deliver, are obviously we're bringing a car seat. And then I'm bringing my boppy pillow. I used this a ton when Emory was born, my daughter. So I'm bringing this, but we're probably not gonna bring it into the hospital right away. It's not really necessary, obviously for labor. So we don't want it taking up space, getting dirty, that kind of thing, losing it. So we're gonna leave it in the car, and then I'll send my husband for it after birth. So yeah, so that's what's in my hospital bag. Again, all the baby stuff is in the diaper bag, which I will link that video below so you can see that. And then my husband is just gonna have like a little bag with like, I don't even know what husbands bring, a change of clothes, snacks. They don't need much. This is all about us for this. So hopefully this was informative to you and that you enjoyed watching it. Let me know down below if I'm forgetting anything that's totally important and a must-have, because I only have like a couple more days until I'm giving birth, which is crazy. So let me know so that I don't miss out on something important. Thanks again so much for watching. Bye, guys.